Welcome, fellow One Piece fans. Welcome to Hockey of the D, my channel where I read to you the newest chapter of One Piece every week as early as humanly possible. Chapter 934 just dropped like literally like 10 seconds ago. I was ready for it, and I hope you guys are too. Before we start, I have a little bit of a twist to announce that I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try to do like a new kind of video. So right after I react to this for you, I'm gonna read it a couple of times, and then I'm gonna put out another video where I try to read it without any reactions at all, just reading it as good as I can. So for other people that want to read the chapter or like have trouble reading or for whatever reason they want to listen to someone read it to them, you can go along like through the pages. I'm gonna announce the pages in between and can read along. So you hear the voice. I'm gonna do the voices as usual. But then I have less trouble of recognizing who's speaking and stuff like that. So it's gonna be a second video that I'm gonna do another playlist with, so you guys can enjoy it alongside. All right, let's do this. I'm in another chair right now, so I'm a little bit lower, but this could actually be beneficial. One Piece chapter 934, 43? Yeah, 43. Hyougoro the Flower. Cover page request: Usopp talking to a cockatiel perched on the tip of his nose. Pen name Noda Skywalker. Who might this be? I was told a couple of chapters ago that is probably Oda's secret pen name if he doesn't like the suggestions he got the week before. This looks actually kind of dope. Elaborates on Usopp's time on the foreign island. Oh, that's nice. Alright, page number 1. Wano Country Border Sea. We're in a bit of a pinch, Perodine. The Big Mom pirates who fell off the waterfall. Of all the things that could have happened. Mama just had to fall off the boat at the top of the waterfall. With King patrolling the skies, there's no way we can take that road again. We were lucky that our ship didn't capsize. Can't we do something instead of staying here like sitting ducks? So this is a lot of the siblings. Pero, the guy with the genie ability, Smoothie, and the bubblegum girl. Mama's vivre card is still intact, so she must be alive. We're lucky for that too. She's an ability user and she fell into the sea. Isn't it very likely that the enemy pulled her out and took her prisoner? What? By Kaido? Even if she did wash ashore, she'd still be stranded in enemy territory, so they'd capture her eventually. Even though those two were once part of the same crew, they're now emperors who would love to see the other dead. Jeez, that was just a huge information drop. We know that the rooks or the rocks just somehow play into this, but we have no like real information about them. Yo, this is cool. They were part of the same crew. I'd sure he'd jump at any chance to take her life. If that were to happen, then the Big Mom pirates would be renamed as the Peros Pirates. Hey, hold on just a second, Big Brother Peros. If anyone should be the new captain, it should be Katakuri. Birth order trumps all, Perodin. Stop spouting nonsense. Something like that should obviously be decided by one's capabilities. You guys, stop talking about Mama like that. She's not dead. I have no doubt that she will return to us. The typical logic of that kind of situation, the typical logic of this kind of situation doesn't apply to Mama, you fools. Yeah, you're probably right, Smoothie. Kuri, Amigasa Village. A woman called Big Mom is with you? Indeed, she's a super strong outsider. Wait a minute, how did a simple stroll on the beach turn into a traveling brigade to the hellish Udon? Come back immediately, Otama. I will let you explain yourself later. Oh, we are back with the weaponsmith. And is Lord Momonosuke with you as well? Kinemon asked me to keep an eye on him. Silence. Master, do not worry. I, a diligent Kunoichi, will protect them. When did you become a Kunoichi? You aren't even as strong as half a man. Return here this instant, Otama. Sir Hitetsu, I am accompanying them. We have already begun our trek, so please inform everyone of our whereabouts. I will not, Okiko! Get back here immediately! Clack! And he is stunned. I love this guy. Oh, nice. First thing I see is Big Mom with a very with like a new hairdo, representative of the Japanese old style of like having like the hair all up and stuff. Fixed with normally chopsticks, because she's so huge. It's not chopsticks. It's like bamboo sticks, and she's riding on something that looks not happy to be ride upon. Jeez, I rode upon. You said her name was Big Mom earlier? I feel like I have heard that name before. Oh, wow, oh, she's nobody important. Don't worry about her. This crocodile shark, such a well-behaved child. You forced it to be well-behaved by hitting it twice, you're scary. Yeah, and has like huge bumps on its head where she hit him. Like one on top of another. Oh, that's nice. Those poor people in Okoboro town couldn't give us any food to take with us. But that's okay, because they were very nice to me. They were nice even though they didn't know me. Well, I don't even know who I am. The talking hat hasn't said a word this whole time. Did it lose its memories too? Well, that's right. He could have told her. But as he's part of Big Mom, maybe that affects him as well. We should have a talk to Zeus. I don't know about that, because Zeus kind of remembered Nami right afterwards. We had him at the end of last chapter. That's just curious. I hope Udon isn't too far away. I'm starving. Don't look at me while you're drooling everywhere. Thinking about eating Chopper. About that, Olin, Udon is still quite far away. Here's a rough country of the... oh, there we go. Here's a rough map of the Wano country. Oh, nice. We're getting a map now. That is nice. Okay. Is that rivers in between? Or is that just the prefectures? I think it is. Yes, that's what it is. So that explains a lot. Onigashima is the only like other island. Wano Kuni is a huge island, not an archipelago like Totland. Yo, this looks dope. And the names of the prefectures are Ringo, the flower capital, Kibi, Kuri, Udon, and Hakumai. And then Onigashima slightly south of that, with looks like a skull face on it. We departed from Kuri, which is here, and we're traveling to Udon. Prisoner mine. Oh, it even says the smaller things. Bakura town, Mount Atamaria, Ibisu town, Hapu port, the northern cemetery. This is nice. A large river divides Wano into 6 regions. The weather differences between each region to reach... Oh, the weather differs between each region. To reach Udon, we have to cross this river. That's pretty far away. Stop looking at me! So instead of listening to Okiko and looking down at the map, she's still fixating Chopper like while drooling. Oh, she is so scary, man. Even though she seems kind of more friendly right now. You're serious? Yeah, we're back to Momo and Otama. You're serious about this, aren't you, Momo? I will be at the center of this battle. I must not falter. Snatch! Claire? War? What is happening? Oh, he's with them. I didn't notice that. because he's so small and all of that. He's fighting on the top of that crocodile's head, and it doesn't like being hit. Lord Momonosuke, where did you learn that yell? Snatch? It's what an outsider yell when practicing their swordplay. Zoro taught me it. He told me that it's the way to strengthen my heart when my courage falters. In any case, do not use that word again. Huh? Why? It may be just a coincidence, but in the Kuri dialect of old, there was a yell like that too. Using a word like that is not befitting of someone like you, Lord Momonosuke. And there we go. A lot of people suggested that Zoro had ancestry in Wano, and this word might have carried over with him. That's the beginning. Everyone's backstory is going to be elaborated on. What? Isn't it fine to say? It is not. Oh, now when we see, yes, very interesting. I see. That's right. Whenever we see the different, like when they tell us Wano Country, Kuri Town or something like that, we will now see the map. So like the usual thing that we had the last couple of arcs, or forever, like actually. Wano Country Ringo, the Northern Cemetery. Phew! The capital is in chaos. That was close. Oh, and we're back with the escapees, like the straw hats, and Kanjiro, and who's that? Oh yeah, the Kunoichi lady. Is it normal for someone so beautiful to be cut down? What a scary samurai! I guess you guys don't know about Kiyoshiro. 20 years ago, the most famous Yakuza in Wano before Kiyoshiro took charge. He was Hyougoro the Flower. Oh, that's the name of the chapter. What a fancy name! There's Brooke. I hope we made the right decision when we dropped Otoko off in the Pleasure District. I'm a little worried about her. You're right to be. The Shogun is enraged at her. And they're cooking tea, and oh, they're cooking tea and frying a fish at the same time. That's very resourceful. He wouldn't bother trying to catch a child, would he? Shall we go back to the bathhouse and check on her? Check on her on the way there? I'm pretty tired. If we do, that we'll have to disguise ourselves. Orochi controls both fresh water and hot water. He controls the people of the flower capital through their most basic needs. That's true. We should rest for a while. Yes, you should. But we know we're gonna get a bathing, like with Oda, we're gonna get a bathhouse scene, like really soon. Now that it has been mentioned, there's no way. We have to disguise ourselves. You have to be like nude in that bathhouse at some point. Or that maybe be a good disguise. They only know you in your kimono and like your normal dress up. So you probably wouldn't be noticed among all the naked people. Alright, now we have like sort of a lengthy monologue by Nami. Not by Nami, by Robin. I'm a little upset about how little information I was able to obtain. I was only able to find out what time Orochi will wake up on the day of our battle, along with what will be transported to Onigashima as an offering via the Shogun procession. As well as when the banquet will happen, as well as Kaido's favorite meal and the hierarchy of his subordinates, along with their military strength and the amount of weapons they possess. Also, she's like still talking, but it is like pictured in a way that we can't see what she's actually saying, because Kanjuro is like talking over her, like, "Oh, you're so competent." Oh, I was only able to obtain this little information. She's like monologuing. Orobi, about that. It was there, the poneglyph. It wasn't a red one, but... What, really? Our stone lock is still strong, Bonikichi. Indeed, but we weren't able to obtain a rubbing this time. While I was in my ghost form, I saw it in the basement protected by a rock-solid door. The room was strange, with wooden human figurines light up inside. Could there be Kokeshi dolls in there? As I expected, the road poneglyph must be on Onigashima. Yo! Anyway, let's go to the bathhouse. You can't come. You stand out too much. Huh? Oh yeah, he's the only one that would be noticed right away. Too bad, Brooke. I'm sorry. You have to go as a ghost, maybe. Try. I'm not sure. Can he be invisible? Lee, you know that? Wasn't he like kind of invisible? Like kind of invisible? No, I think they can still see him. Would be too great though. All right, page number 11. Oh, this is a very big chapter, like in terms of information and text panels and all of that. The Flower Capital. The Deo Kumurasaki is dead! Boss Shiro caught her down. Ah! Wano Country's top idol! I didn't even get to have a good look at her face, because of how dazzling it was. Did you hear about the supernatural incident? It was suddenly awoken by the sound of crashing thunder. I'll never forgive him. Shut up, you idiot. If the Kiyoshiro family hears you, then... So the town is in peril. Everyone is crying. A lot of people are just... Yo, they're almost killing themselves. Ibisu town. Kurosaki-san! Why are you crying? You only got to see her once. Of course, it's Sanji. The death of a beautiful woman is a loss for the whole world. It looks like they'll be having a funeral tomorrow. I like how calm Law is. Can't you read the mood? Oh yeah, can't you read the mood? Oh, Robbie and the others were there when it happened. Are they all right? It's definitely a worrying situation. Oh yeah, try contacting them with that thing. Oh, you mean the snail? It's Wano Country's alternative to the transponder snail, the smartphone snail. That is ridiculous. As usual. So it's Sanji, Usopp, Frankie, and Law that are sitting together outside and just talking about the incident. Woman's bath, Try Guy. Does the newspaper say anything about Luffy's situation in Udon? I bet he lost his patience by now and escaped from prison. Ha! You're probably right. I want to meet up with him soon. It doesn't say anything about Straw Hat, but I do see Eustace Kid. Huh? Woman's bath. So he is here in the Wano country too. Well, Hawkins, his alliance partner, is here, so it makes sense that he's here as well. But they don't seem to have the same standing here. It says here that he escaped from the prison. By the way, do you know where I can find the closest bathhouse? Your mind has been elf with this whole time, you bastard! So, as usual, Brooke and Sanji, the usual perverts. Wano Country, Udon the prisoner mine. We're going back to the prison, finally! Maybe we're gonna find out who that mysterious guy was. Maybe he is the guy that was mentioned just now. The guy that Kiyoshiro took over from. The ex-head Yakuza. Eustace Kid has escaped, but Luffy's still there. You can see him right here. Alright, let's go. One of the prisoners, Eustace Kid, has escaped! If any of you assisted him or have any information on his escape, step forward. But he sure didn't think of it while he did escape. What the hell? That is a weird transition. Let me check this. Oh, it's just there in the middle of the conversation. That's what it is. And oh, bah, he's spitting at Luffy's face. Because he's an alpaca, like kind of a llama. Yeah, that's what it was. But he sure did think it through while he did escape. He's still wearing his sea stone handcuffs. You didn't help him escape, did you? He did talk with you the most after all. When we catch him, he'll be subjected to the most severe punishment. His death is all but guaranteed. What an idiot! Guard, one of the gifters, Alpaca Man. Alpaca Smile User. Yeah, I figured that. They don't come with a... What he's wearing is so ridiculous. Like a leather coat and like don't want to say it's Shailmane armor, but looks a little bit like an SM freak. But on that hand, the guy, what was his name? King? He looked like one of those as well, so maybe he's an underling of that guy directly. Ah, that's dirty. Are you retaliating? Shall I remind you of the punishments? Your arms will be cut off the first time you do it, and your legs will be cut off if you do it again. Stop it! He'll die at this rate. He keeps spitting at Luffy, he just thinks it's disgusting. I love this guy. Oh yeah, no new characters. Let me see, who's this? I have to make up voices on the spot, maybe they'll change in a while. Yo, that guy looks like Katakuri a little bit, but I doubt, that's not him. He has too many legs. Yeah, that's the obvious giveaway, he has 4 legs. So many speech bubbles. So we have like new guards and like gifters and stuff like this, and the old man that Luffy gave a lot of his food to in the last time we saw him. Please stop stepping on Grandpa Hugh. He's just an old man. We can't have you trying to cheat the system, Gramps. You're only allowed to eat what you work for. He's right. If you can't work, then just starve to death like a real man would. Oh, my precious Kibitanko. Hey, Gramps. You're not capable of working that much, so how do you have so many meal exchange tickets? Oh, delicious. Huh? He's just using the time to eat. What the hell are you eating? Spit that out, you Gramps. You don't have the right to eat. He keeps kicking him. There's no way I spit these out. That man gave these dango to me. I won't let a single one go to waste. I kind of like that guy. What a long chapter. It was still not even close to being done. It's like three more pages. Who gave you those tickets? Tell me the name of your accomplice. Oh shit, Grandpa Hugh. I won't tell you, even if you kill me. You child. Carrying out one's honor and seeing it through, helping the weak and never yielding to the strong idiots. If I didn't respond to his chivalry with my own chivalry, I hate this word, I wouldn't be able to face the world. Translation note. 2 meanings here. Strong is also read as idiot, referring to Kaido's men. And the other one, the word used here is Ninkyo, the way of the Yakuza, or alternatively, the code of honor. Like Bushido, way of the warrior, I see. Grandpa Hugh, so go ahead and kill me. Meeting him allowed me to remember the past. It's been a long time since I, Hyougoro, the flower, have felt such fulfillment. There goes out my theory. But it's dope that this guy was a real Yakuza. This is the land of the samurai. In the past, men like him could be found everywhere in this country. But you will not kill them all. Oh shit, Luffy's running over there. This is not gonna go well. Oh jeez, in his cease prison. Hey, stop it, Luffy Taro! We weren't able to defeat you strong idiots. Stop right there. If you hit the guards, you'll be put to death, Luffy Taro. Gramps! Hey, stop it! If you... Oh yeah! Don't make me cry. Luffy is going in. Jeez. And he looks so happy to do it. Queen! It's Queen! Queen, open the gate! It's noisy inside, isn't it? Oh, they're calling for Queen because he's. Is he coming? I think he's just coming. They're not calling for him to punish someone. Okay, I'm gonna keep reading the last panel. Queen the All-Star has arrived. Queen! The gate will open shortly. Drawing closer. Okay, here's something that you guys probably expected, but we had like 4 good chapters in a row, or 3 good chapters in a row, I'm not sure. But One Piece will be on breaks next week. It will resume in Weekly Shonen Jump issue 15. I don't care. This was a great chapter. Lots of new things to learn. We got a map. We got to see the old Yakuza guy. We see what Luffy did too. We knew that Eustace Kid was leaving. We got a little bit more on the Rooks. By the way, and that Kaido and Big Mom were part of the same crew and stuff like that. Something we all assumed and kind of knew. This was a very, very wholesome chapter. I love it. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and yeah, let me know what you guys think about this. Is Big Mom gonna eat Chopper? Is he trying? Is he gonna try to? What the hell is happening with her hat? Why can't he? Why can't he talk? Is Zeus affected in the same way? Is he affected in some way? I would really like to know your thoughts on this. So drop a comment. I'm gonna repeat the question in the first comment as usual. And I see you guys in 2 weeks. All right?